What's good with y'all? I'm back with another vid. Now, this video, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a little different. I kind of want to just be talking about why, like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like a 9 to 5. It just really isn't my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I want this video to be as raw as possible. I'm gonna try my best not to edit it, you know what I'm saying? But I've been seeing so many people, so many more people on YouTube talk about why, you know what I'm saying, why they hate their 9 to 5s, why 9 to 5s are just essentially just not their thing. And by no means am I trying to copy them, but I've been having my own experiences with my own 9 to 5, and it just kind of made me realize, like, you know what I'm saying, I should make a video on it as well to let them know, like, first of all, like, they're not alone. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out there that can relate to their struggles. And I'm not trying to say that I'm struggling, but it's just like, I don't know, having a 9 to 5 just really isn't my thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's no personal feelings. I have no personal feelings. I have no personal grudges within my heart towards the manager, the people that I work with. Like, because I'm in that mindset of, like, bro, they're literally just doing their job, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no personal feelings, it's no personal grudges involved, like, it's all love. But at the end of the day, like, I'm a god, not a slave. You feel me? Like, I shouldn't be having to work for money, because money should be working for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know, man. Like, having somebody tell you what's you know what I'm saying? Having somebody make a schedule for you, having somebody tell you when you could be off, having somebody tell you what you should be wearing, what's appropriate to wear to work. It's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't sit right within my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope this video is making sense. This is really just off the dome, off the top of my head. I just really want to share my thoughts because, you know, ever since I started becoming conscious and started becoming more aware, I've, like, really been knowing that working a 9 to 5 really has never been my thing. But now that I'm working a 9 to 5, like, in real deal time, I'm truly knowing and understanding, like, bro, this shit really isn't my thing, like, at all. You feel me? Now, do not get me wrong. This is not a 9 to 5 I plan to be working for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Who, at least in this generation, like, I know people in this generation want to be successful. Like, who the hell wants to be working 9 to 5 for the rest of their life? You know what I'm saying? Definitely not me, but, you know, like, it's just for some startup money, for some money that we could use for further investments and things that I want to do in the future or the near future, you know what I'm saying? But it just really isn't my thing, man. Like, I don't know, like, sometimes I be working and I just kind of get miserable out of nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I even doing this? And one of my colleagues the other day, I was talking to her or whatever, and I was talking to her because of the fact that she had told me that this is not her first job. First of all, I knew that this wasn't her first job because she was getting way too adjusted way too quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was getting adjusted so quickly because she had such a good work ethic, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing against that. And when she told me, like, is that a bad thing? I'm like, no, that's not a bad thing. But, you know what I'm saying? She's just hustling too quickly. She's just, like, flowing too quickly for this to be her first job. Like, I felt like she was getting adjusted way too quickly. And I told her, I'm like, did you quit at your second job or did you, like, get fired? And she told me she just essentially quit. And she told me that, like, you just know, like, when they're gonna want to fire you because they're gonna start acting weird or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because, well, she essentially just went ghost, right? And I felt like I needed that in the future because, you know, I don't plan to be working this thing for the rest of my life. Like, sometimes I just be in the middle of working, kind of just feeling miserable, like, you know, like, why am I doing this? Why do I have to work for money when money could work for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, sometimes I just be so much in my head about this shit. Like, it's just not natural to be working a 9 to 5. I just really be in my head just like, why am I doing this? Like, I won't be doing this forever. I'd say about a couple of more months, save up at least 10K, then we're out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same, like, I said this earlier. I'm stuttering. My bad. This is literally off the top of my head. like I said earlier, I don't want this to be edited or nothing. I'm gonna at least try my best to make this as raw as possible. But like I said earlier in the video, this is no personal feelings or grudges to anyone I work with. This is no personal feelings or grudges to anyone that I work with. It's all love. Some of them even have the same mindset as me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I like to be comfortable. Like, I don't like to be wearing jeans. I don't like to be wearing collared shirts. You know what I'm saying? But, like, look at what I'm wearing right now. I'm literally wearing an Iron Man shirt and some black sweatpants. You feel me? But at work, it's like, I don't know. You have to dress to be looking professional. So, and it's just like a whole bunch of other things. I don't know if I can even get them all into this video. But I don't know. What I'm essentially trying to tell you and what I'm essentially trying to say in this video is like, bro, working a 9 to 5, I mean, at least so far, it's just not my thing. I'm not saying I dislike my job. I'm not saying I really hate the people that I work with. Obviously not, right? But I'm just more so in that perspective of understanding, like, this shit, I was never built for this shit. I just was not made to be a fucking slave. You know what I'm saying? I just was not made to be living this sort of life. And I'm like, bro, in my head, I'm like, our parents have been doing this for decades, nigga. Literally decades. And I've been doing this for a couple months and I'm already tired of it. They've been doing it for decades just to help keep food on the table. But I'm doing this for about a couple months and I'm like, bro, I feel like giving up. I can give up, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn. Our parents have really, now, because I'm really understanding, like, our parents have been doing this for decades, nigga. Decades. And yet, I'm doing this for a couple months and I feel like giving out. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Is it just our parents have more willpower than me? Or is it just that, you know, they understand that they can't quit their jobs yet, just like me? You know what I'm saying? They still have things that they want to do that they need their 9 to 5s for. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, some of the shifts I was working during the summer, it's technically still summer, but like some of the shifts I was working earlier this summer, bro, those shifts had me miserable as hell. Because, dude, like, during the summer, I was working somewhere in between, like, 30 hours and, like, around 30-ish hours. Like, I remember this one time I was working for, like, this 1 week I was working 34 hours. Like, and that's essentially, for those who don't know, that was pretty much, like, 8-hour shifts every single day, bro. That was, like, ugh. That was, bro, that was, like, one of the most, like, I don't even know how to abbreviate it. That was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the worst weeks. Not one of the worst, because you have to understand, I'm in that mindset of there's no such thing as a bad day. But, bro, that really just took the life out of me. Not even the life out of me, but it was just kind of miserable because I was just like staying 8-hour shifts. I feel like if you work, then you understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But that was essentially, I was working 34 hours like that week, which was maybe like about a month ago. And, bro, like, I don't know, if you're working, then you might understand, but that was essentially around 8 hours each day, which was like, I don't know, that was just like draining. That made me feel miserable, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna end the video off that. And if y'all have any other similar experiences, bro, let me know down below in the comments. If y'all can relate with me, let me know down below in the comments, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna end the video off that, and that's King Juanis, and I'm out.